everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs.
All right, here we go. We're in the Division Round Playoffs. Dallas versus the Eagles. Can the Dallas Cowboys move on? Or will they stop right here? Find out tonight on Mitch Smoove Game Show. We live.
Around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial.
Yes, sir.
Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had
first off, I want to say welcome.
Last week in the wild card
it's your boy Mitch Smoove. You're not tuned in.
You say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
All right, let this playoff game begin.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Man, we always getting the ball first.
Drive right at the 20-yard line. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
I read something prepping for this game.
Yeah, next season, that boy gonna go off. Watch.
And I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be corralled right around the
little bit more speed.
First down yardage on the first play.
A little bit more speed, Zeke.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground.
Come on.
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Take a look at the offensive line. Tyron Smith, Connor Williams, Travis Frederick, Zach Moore, Martin, Lyle Collins. All right, we got to do something here. Eagles are going to be ready. I already know it.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
We got to get past these boys.
From the gun, Rhodes.
All right, Cooper with the catch. 49-yard line. Dallas moves the chain.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their
all right, as long as we keep doing that, we good.
Like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Whatever we do, we can't be throwing it on first down. I always run it on first down.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Damn it.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle.
Y'all boys better block for that, man.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Fletcher Cox is the one we got to worry about.
Malcolm Jenkins entered the NFL as a cornerback and has transitioned to safety.
And Carson
but still
Wentz.
retains his good coverage skills.
Malcolm Jenkins. Jeffrey on the offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Deshaun Jackson. Got to watch out for them, boy. All right, let's get it. What are we going? Let's go, Zeke.
Here's Elliott. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 42.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Damn,
Running
Pollard.
for the first time with Tony Pollard. And boy, he is very close.
I didn't realize that was Pollard, though. I thought it was Zeke.
He's going to be a foot or so short.
I knew that. I would have cut it to the left. Hard.
3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close.
A
Now
juke
we're 4th and
one.
inches. I wonder if they
I
think
just
they're
wish
feeling
I would have
lucky
knew it
here
was Tony
and maybe
Pollard.
want to go pick it up.
Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo.
Oh, yeah. It's through there. Dallas gets on the board first, scoring a field goal. Up by 3. 3-0. In this divisional playoff game. Dallas trying to move forward. Let's get it. You know we got them.
Defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in.
We stop them right here.
And getting points on the board right away.
The kickoff unit is out on the
It's gonna be
field.
hell for
They will
'em.
Send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped.
Man, I swear, man, they need to put Jordan Lewis in that corner, man.
So here come the Eagles
Instead of
from
Anthony
possession
Brown.
of the game. They'll be
They
led
need to
out
put
by
him
their
in that
6'5"
corner.
quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Yeah, give me that.
Looking
Brown.
for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony
Brown said, "What you talking about, boy?"
And he will score.
Interception. Anthony Brown.
Cowboys. So a pick six
Anthony
there out of
Brown with the
nickel
pick
package.
6.
They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Yes, sir. That was a nice move by Anthony Brown.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
And it's good.
He's got it, and now it's a
Cowboys up by
10-0
10
lead
in the
opening
first quarter of this playoff game.
So the defense
Looking to move
creating some
forward.
points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Good job by Anthony Brown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional
Let's
round
get it.
fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how often does that team that had been playing before win game 1?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical because now you come in and you got the momentum. You can take them out in that one game, and it's over. And those other ones, That team at home usually gets a chance to recover.
Yes,
and they're
sir.
usually the better team.
Who that, D-Law? Yeah. Marcus Lawrence. Didn't get anywhere with it. Let's get it. 39.
They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Let's see.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Shotgun now for Wentz.
Damn.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Damn, Jalen, you supposed to been over there, though.
First down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
That'll be a pickup of 10.
All right, the clock is winding down.
10-point deficit.
2nd and inches.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass
Sean
action.
Jackson slips up, but still was able to get the first down.
This first quarter.
Second quarter,
Score after one.
Cowboys up by 10.
EA Sports.
In the playoffs. Let's see if we can move forward.
So from
Looking
Cowboys
good so far.
territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Hines.
Jalen Smith wraps him up at the 46-yard line.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Going for the deep ball.
Interception, Anthony Brown again. Last night it was Byron Jones. Tonight it's Anthony Brown with his 2nd pick in the playoffs against the Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz getting picked.
Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Yes, sir. We're going to be moving on.
Here's the Dallas offense
I'm calling this.
back out onto the field. And
I'm calling this game already.
Hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they
Zeke
love him up
trying to
because
push
he's
for
helped
more
them out.
yards.
Now we'll see if that offense can put
2nd and inches.
We'll see. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job.
And they
just
pick us
following
up
those
the
guys
first down.
for a nice explosive run.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down.
Right.
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are. Stay
Come on
with
now.
what you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly
Who is
what they
that?
did.
Just a yard on the pickup
Hunter.
there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You got to get that, man. You
mentioned
got to
very
pick that
early
up.
on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers?
Oh.
Find those guys and get in that direction.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to
All we need is just a little bit.
to the 35. A Third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He's got the first down.
Pollard picks up good yards and gains a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show
Pollard
that you're
got
supposed
some
to get
get
the football.
up.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Elliott. This will be stopped about
All right,
2
Elliott
yards
picks
shy of
up
the
good
marker.
yard.
8-yard gain,
2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big
The
as
clock
play
is
that
going to
preceded
go
it, but
down.
still,
It's
you gotta
2-minute
like the way they
warning
played the football, partner.
before the
Absolutely.
half.
Run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't
2
get a
minutes
first down, but still, you'll take runs like
before the
that
half.
each and every time, won't you?
Dallas up by 10.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Let's see.
We remind you,
Who's
as
out
we've
there?
done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Buying time to his left, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They run
Elliott
first down, but it only
gets a
produces
yard
gain
or
of
2.
It's 2nd down now. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Man.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I felt the rush. I felt the rush.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down.
Oh, man, I ain't see dude. Damn. That was Cox, too.
Back at the 40. Fletcher Cox able to get him down.
Well, at least we can get that field goal.
And it brings up 4th down.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage.
Let the clock run down.
Go with the football led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
I don't know. Yeah, he got that. 13-0. 43 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Dallas looked like they want some more. Let's see if the Eagles can step it up in the 2nd half. But right now, Dallas looks like they are hungry and they want it, and they're about to get it.
Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean? Break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Carson Wentz and the Eagles make their way out to the field. He's completed 4 passes so far in this game. The issue is 2 of them have been to the guys in the wrong colored jersey.
So I'd say there's a little bit of clouded vision, right? Sometimes he sees clearly, sometimes he doesn't. And on the sideline, they'll be going over things and talk about what the
We just can't get burnt out there by Deshaun Jackson while we're going into the half.
He's got to analyze what he's seeing and be more accurate with the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
The Eagles called the timeout.
Use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Wentz.
Come here, boy.
And this is Ertz with it, right
Come here.
side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
I'm sure they're going to go for the Hail Mary.
6 seconds left in the second quarter. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Wentz now to throw. Going to look deep for Jeffrey. And
Nope.
incomplete.
1 second left on the clock, so they'll get another shot at it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before half for Wentz. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I know I should stay back there.
As time expires in the first half.
And they get the ball back.
Here in the first half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the. Remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very
All
much.
right.
This fourth
Looks
and
like
final
we got to
matchup
play
on this divisional round weekend. We'll get
New
back to you
Orleans
guys
if
in
they
just a
won.
moment.
If that game is still.
Meanwhile, in our game, we're set up for a terrific second half. So to find out who will advance to the NFC title.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We got to make these boys punt this shit, man.
Set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
We got to get a hold of his
In
ass.
the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Wentz.
Ooh-wee.
The Cowboys
Laid him out.
gets there this time for the sack.
Vanderad.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and
That boy
sometimes
got
call
back
just
there
straight ahead
fast.
pursuit. What a
He would have been
running
even
start
quicker
right
than
back
that
to
if
the
I hadn't
backfield
ran
for him.
against my
Yeah,
opponent.
really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes
That boy
through
went up
clean,
in there.
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Defense.
And it is incomplete.
Defense.
It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
On the pilot.
Now a hit and a loose
Come
football.
on, man.
It's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys
Come
are
on,
going to take
bro,
over
man.
at
This
the
is bullshit,
34-yard
man.
line.
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense. This was a chance to maybe provide a little bit of a spark with a punt return. Unfortunately, that sparked
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
you call special teams the third phase, but you see here it can be the first phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he is out
All
of
we need
bounds
is that.
inside the 30.
What
A
the?
good pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Hines.
There you go.
And he'll only get a yard.
One more
to bring up
stop.
3rd and
One more
1.
stop, man.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Damn, did he stop him?
Secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second
Stopped
level.
him.
And he won't
He
be
stopped
close
him.
to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up
21-yard line.
where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
I should went
As he'll
ahead
start
and
at
took
the
the knee.
21-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That looked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Damn. That dude run right past you, man.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Michael Gallup picks up the first down.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40.
First catch of the day.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
All right.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Dancing to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
All right, it's the end of the 3rd. Dallas up by 3.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Rhodes. That's
Michael Gallup, you already know it.
And he has another first down as they'll get
Shout out to
the ball down
Michael
the
Gallup.
Eagles'
Hopefully
28.
a speedy recovery so we can get him back on that football field for the Dallas Cowboys. Because, man, this was going to be his breakout year. And he got injured. Got to have surgery. Be out 2 to 4 weeks. Xavier Woods supposed to be out for 4 to 6 weeks, but now they're saying it wasn't bad as they think, so it might be 4 or less. So, plus Tyrone Crawford is dealing with hip problems, so heard he might have surgery. But Robert Quinn is on his way back. He's gonna start next game against the Dolphins. We're gonna see what he look like. Taco Charlton got released. He wanted to be released, so he got what he asked for. I mean, he didn't pan out. He wasn't worth it for the Cowboys, so now he's up and out of there. Next man up. It is what it is. Wish him the best, but he didn't have what it takes to be a Cowboy.
On first down, it's Elliott. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25.
All right, we got to score, man.
Second down.
We definitely got to score.
You want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode, too.
Yeah,
right?
you also want to score, bro.
On your heels.
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
Let's
At
go.
the same time, not going so
Let's go, Coop.
as to leave too much time.
That's what I'm talking about. Touchdown. Touchdown.
25 yards for the touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that
Cool.
much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
All right, fourth quarter, 4 minutes, 42 to go.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Dallas up by 10.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to our meeting.
Yes, sir.
Wasn't it? Remember when we went over to their hotel before the game, and one of the themes they kept hitting us with was, let's put the pressure on the number 1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that. Well, they're the number 1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing
Best team all year long, especially that defense. That defense is number 1.
Guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
All right, let's get it.
2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Wentz now on 1st down. Caught by the
Man,
tight
hoping
end.
for a fumble, a strip.
It's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Wentz again.
Oh, yeah.
Got his man on the end route, complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
I don't know if that's going to go through. He might have been down.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Gonna run this clock down. You already know what Dallas gonna do.
They start on the ground with Elliott. They find some open field here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 36
what y'all doing?
First and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 6'6", bullet high.
Man. Man.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Ready? 30 base. Number 53. Mike 53.
Let's go, Zeke.
This is Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for
Zeke has picked up 114 yards.
They're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Oh, yeah, we just going to keep it on the ground. We ain't playing with these boys. We finna get to that promised land.
They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance.
One more game to go.
They'll run with Elliott.
All right. Run it down to the 2-minute warning. Then they're going to start calling their timeouts. I don't know if they call a timeout.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football
Should
here.
put Tony Pollard in there.
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he's
Elliott running all over them boys.
Inside the 35. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
You playing with him now, Zeke. You playing with him now.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. A 20 of carry here for Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
That's more like it.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
Oh, yeah, it's over, bro.
10.
It's over. It's definitely over.
The give is to Elliott. Elliott a first down.
Yes, sir.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line.
163 yards for Ezekiel Elliott. Dallas Cowboys is going to take it home with the W, leaving the Eagles with the L. Yeah, you tune in to Mitch Smoove Game Show. Holla at your boy, man. It goes down right here every night, 7:30 or 8 o'clock, around that area, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. If you're on Twitch, follow me, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything from live video to upload. Yeah, heard me.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5.
Oh, that boy intercepted.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Nah, ain't no turning point. 39 seconds, bro.
2-score game here in the
Playing a
4th.
beast with defense. Playing a beast on that defense. That defensive end, boy. Man, I hate I threw all them interceptions with dude.
It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that is
Defense,
incomplete.
man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Wentz. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5. Up to the 25-yard line. Now Wentz.
These boys ain't got a chance.
Cowboys sack.
All right.
Try and keep
Cowboys
the
move
ball
on
here on 4th
to the
down. They're
conference
going for it.
playoff
They have
game.
secured a spot in the conference championship.
Yes, sir.
And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really
Next
can, because
is the
focus
promised
has been
land.
one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
All right, man. Dallas Cowboys
So that'll
moving
do it
on.
for us, for Charles
Defeating
Davis
the
and all our
Philadelphia
crew.
Eagles
I'm Brandon
20 to
Gaudin.
10.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's your boy
With
Mitch
that, we
Smoove.
say so long
Till next
from
time, keep
Philly.
it real with yourself and with others. Salute.